Hey YouTube, it's Monday evening. It's June 12th, I think, 2017. And I'm going to attempt to drive this Stepvan, the 65 Boyertown, from the back of my shop to the front of the shop in preparation of loading it on a trailer here in a week or two to go to the brake and front end alignment shop. Okay, this thing has no brakes, and yeah, I haven't really driven it before. So I thought I would take you along for the ride in case I take the fence out or something like that, and I'll at least have documentation that I goofed it up. But it should be uneventful. It's about a 20-point turn to get it out of here. I'm on the south side of my shop, and it's a little tight back here. I got a lot of junk back here in my way, which is going to increase the difficulty rate by a little bit. So, and also briefly, this is a propane powered. So it's a Ford 306, was converted to propane, not gas and propane, just straight propane. So it's kind of like fuel injection, just hit the key and go. I've replaced vacuum lines, all the electrical wiring that was a little bit goofy on the engine, which has helped the propane carburation system immensely as far as starting and so forth. I'm going to say that I'm going to jinx myself. Also, do you notice I painted the steering wheel? Ooh, I had it off to kind of polish up the turn signal switch, and I put some paint on the steering wheel while I had it off, cleaned it up real good, used Rust-Oleum paint, let it dry all night. Just stuck it back on, painted the horn button to match the dash, and you know what? Pretty happy with it. So let's start it up, see if I can get it out of here, drive it around my shop, bring it out front, and make it ready to go on the trailer. I actually have an appointment, but it's 2 weeks from now to get it down to the alignment and brake shop. So that's what I got, and who is fired up? I hope it runs. We're on camera now. Nitro, fire nozzle. Look at that. Just a tiny bit rough when it first fires up, and it smooths out real quickly. There she goes, it's starting to smooth out. Got the new alternator on there. We're charging it. Okay. And it doesn't ever feel cold-blooded either. It feels like you can just start it and drive it. Backing up. Beep, 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 beep. Don't take the fence out. Don't hit none of the cars. Okay. Grandma low. Our steering is nice. That's a roll of paper. Hang on, I gotta get that. There. That's my good masking paper. Ground gear. One more time. The handbrake does work. It's not like I can't stop it. Turning a little easier. Hey, we're gonna make it. car right here in town. I don't gotta go anywhere to get it. All the way out of the clutch in first gear, we're flying. That's probably good enough place to park this. Maybe a little closer to the building. What the heck, I'm driving it now. Let's get it where I want it. No matter where I put it, it's always in my way. Is it bumpy? No brakes. We did it. Woohoo. That's pretty, isn't it? And she's quiet. Quiet, except for the rear doors. I think they're going away. Hey, that was fun. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Let's see if I can get this off my stand. I gotta show you my steering wheel. Nice and pretty. Kind of now it matches the dash. It was all corroded and pitted and stuff, so I use that Hammerite paint, kind of hide some of it. You can see I got the heater hose just looped right there. That's where the heater box goes. It's all ready. Just got to get that area, that space cleaned up and coated with something. I can put the heater box back in. Hey, thanks for going on the ride with me. I've got the cutest little tractor to go get that you've ever seen. You see, I got the trailer behind my van, and I got to go get it. It's right here in town. So, woohoo. So I think I have one weekend coming up, this coming weekend, that I'm not busy DJing somewhere. Other than that, my summer's trashed from here on out. So I might see about, I have this diamond plate aluminum 1/4 inch, had it for a long time. I didn't buy it specifically for this project. I bought 3 sheets of it. It's 4 foot by 10. And I think I'm gonna get started and get the aluminum put down. This plywood is sitting here. It's not bolted to the cross members yet. I was waiting to do it all the way through the aluminum. So I think we're gonna do that maybe this weekend unless something else comes up. But that'll be awesome to get this started. Get that aluminum down. And then I can really start thinking about doing some interior stuff. Insulating and sheeting and so forth. Incidentally, I won't try to ramble too long here. I'm gonna do most of the wiring in this corner. So I'm gonna sheet up to here, and then I'm gonna sheet the walls, up to here. So there's gonna be this angle right in here that I have for this wiring. I'll end up putting some sort of a supports in here for it to come on through. I'll try and keep the low voltage and AC wiring separated best I can. I might use armor clad cable, metal clad cable, AC or MC cable for the 120 volt, at least it's a grounded metal raceway, and do that. So that way I can start my wall work. And for now I will screw the wall panels on, enough screws to hold it in place and keep it straight, but nothing crazy in case I need to pull something. But just want to start putting some of the finishes on inside. So that's coming up. I'm very happy to have got this project to this point. I'm very happy that it runs and drives. I think I don't have any major issues. I'm going to instruct the front end and brake shop, who I've been doing business with my whole life, to give this thing a once over underneath. Make sure that it's safe to operate. We'll get it through their shop, and we'll see about putting a license and insurance on this thing so I can drive it. I'm getting anxious. Okay, I rambled enough. Thanks for commenting and subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let's go get a little tractor.